Hi guys, and welcome to a new series of MineColonies. So I've upgraded to 1.16.5, and yeah, we're going to be kind of exploring this world. I haven't been able to get Replay Mod working because I can only find Replay Mod for Fabric. I did see that there was another version which does it's kind of like a port for Forge, but I've not been able to get it work. It just keeps on crashing. So what I'm going to do is this series is going to be very similar to how I've done my Tech It series, which, you know, all the stuff that I can do off camera, like going off and gathering up resources, all that kind of stuff, we'll do. But actually, all the exciting stuff I'll talk you guys through and stuff like that. So this is actually going to be the first time I've played proper survival Minecraft since 1.12. So bear with. Make sure you guys give me lots of tips, because there's going to be loads of stuff that I'm going to mess up horrendously. I'm actually just going to grab some like stuff like cactus, because at least we've got a cactus, we can then go and, you know, grow it wherever we get to. Looks like we're in a bit of a desert at the minute. I've got a couple extra mods, so I've got things like Journey Map. I love Journey Map, it's one of my favourite mods. Well, it's definitely my favourite map mod ever since like the Conquest Reforged mod pack. That has kind of brought me into it quite well. And I've also got just enough items as well, and that is so that I can at least find out, you know, all the MineColonies stuff. I can actually find out, you know, how do I actually make these, and then talk you guys through. I just find it invaluable. Apart from that, it's going to be pretty much a vanilla kind of thing. I say vanilla, it's obviously not vanilla, it's got mods in it, but it's going to be relatively simple. Oh, wow. Desert bunnies? Okay, sure. I did not, that was the thing. You know, why not? Random. But apart from that, it's going to be pretty vanilla. But my idea for this one is going to be to actually build a Nordic settlement. So, yeah, I've been quite enjoying Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so I think we go with the Nordic style. So I kind of want to find somewhere which will fit with that. So I'm going to go wandering, find a place. I'm going to need some food as well. But yeah, sure you guys want to find a nice area. So I did not know that this naturally generates, if it does naturally generate, an actual ship. This is so weird. So I'm guessing this is like a shipwreck type of thing. But, like, in the desert? That's random. That's really random. Like, what? I might gather some of these materials quickly off of it. It's going to be useful, like, later down the line. Or try and find if there's anything in here. And there is. So in the captain's cabin, there is actually paper, a buried treasure map, compass, and all this kind of stuff. Cool. The stuff that you don't know. I'm actually going to pick that up. Don't ask why I'm breaking it with my hand and not an axe. I really should do it with an axe. I'll grab a chest. Might be that if the daylight's going down a little bit too fast, we actually use this. So far, guys, I've not got that far. I need to find out how to get my map up. There we go. So here I finally am, after I figured it out. It's just J. Makes sense for Journey Map. So this is where I've ended up getting to. I have got it on large biomes, so I'm going to continue on throughout a couple days, I think, and then we'll see. But really quite cool. We've got that going on, and turtles, of course. So on my journey, a little bit further, I have found an Acacia Village in the savannah, and I'm going to pillage all of their hay bales because I needed food, and this is a lot of wheat. Bit mean, but it is what it is. Alright then, guys, so I have found an area that I'm pretty happy with. So I'll show you guys how far I've been, because it's a mad journey. So the actual starting point, the spawn, was all the way down here. We've gone all the way up here. I found some mountains, found some wooded mountains around here, and then finally found some plains. But this plains has got, to the north of it, this whole birch forest. It's got the wooded mountains region around here. It's got a dark forest around there. We've got a nice village nearby, all of that kind of stuff. So this is going to be where we're going to be having our base, which is going to be called Dakr stead, is what I'm going to call it, with the Nordic theme. So the first thing we need to do in this this mod is to actually build a supply camp. Now, there's two ways you can actually start. You can either do a supply camp, which is 5 chests in that kind of way, or you can actually do a ship as well. So my original plan was to do a ship, but there's no coasts nearby, and the ship would just be the literally just loads of boats in that kind of an order. So we are going to be doing this. So did that just plonk that in? That's a new thing, that's cool. If it did, we're going to be grabbing this anyway, getting the supply camp. Now with the supply camp, we need to have a flat area, and I had loads of problems with this last time, but it has been improved since the last time I played the mod. So we'll get to see it, we get to plonk it down, and then what it does is it will tell you what's wrong with it. Look at this. Not a solid. How cool is that? So it actually tells you what's going wrong and what you need to do as well, which is great. So I need to obviously get some dirt, so I'm going to grab that, sort that all out. Right, so if we try this again now, we try to get that to like there. Still not quite right. I just need to find out where to place this thing, really. That's the only thing. So we just push it to like that block. Hey, look at that. That's what we want. So that'll give us a nice supply camp, and that gets us nice and started. So there's usually a way in here, and it gives you a load of stuff that you can get started with. Where? Don't know what's going on with the rain. Typical, isn't it? It's been like sunny all the way that I've been playing this. I should also say, guys, I've looted quite a lot of Acacia like Savannah villages. And by a lot, I really mean a lot. Oh, there's the gate. I just missed it. So there we go. Here's our nice, like, first kind of base. We got some tools, which is great because, well, I've still only got wooden tools. I haven't done anything else. Got some meats and all that kind of stuff. But what we should also have is this. This is the thing that we actually need. We got a build tool, and we got a town hall. So what we're going to do with these, or what I'm thinking of doing with these, shall I say? I don't know what time it is. Still daytime. It's good. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Yep, not so good. Not so good at all. Right. This is gonna be fun. This is not fun at all. I'm trying to make a survival base. Come on. Oh, I need to use one of my tools, really. I don't think they're going to be very good, but... Okay, there we go. Nice big hole. Excellent. So that was one of them anyway. Well, at least we've got some stone now. That's got to look on the bright side of things. Oh, no. Right, so, well, here's the camp. This is what it looks like. I'm now running out of all the stuff. I could do with actually dumping a lot of this, so I just grabbed tons of everything. I've got some spruce and everything else. Obviously that buried treasure map, didn't know that was a thing. That was cool. There we go. Right, so I've slept through the night. Obviously, yeah, my camp not going so well already, but that's fine. So what I'm thinking we do, there's probably going to be a load of stuff around somewhere, but I think we're going to use this hill right here. This is going to be the kind of central point. This is going to be our starting point, should I say. Oh, skeletal horse, that's interesting. So this is going to be our central point, and we're going to have the village expanding around from here. So if we use the build tool, what we can see is we've got all these decorations and stuff like that, but what it should pick up is that in our hand we've got the town hall. So if you've got different buildings, it will pick it up. We're going to go with town hall, and we're going to find Nordic, because that's the one that I want. So that's the Nordic one, and the good thing is you can have a look through the levels, so you can see how it expands and gets to this big one. Now what I want to do is make sure that the big one is going to look really good on this hill, because I'm always about the last stage kind of stuff, and also where it's orientated and all that kind of stuff. I think we look towards the north. I can't quite like that, you know, quite a nice view. This is of course going to be our house, so that's quite important. I'm just wondering if I need to raise it up or not. If I did raise it up, is that going to look okay? Obviously I'm going to have to fill in some blanks with some wood and all that kind of stuff, but that's fine. I think we still need to move it over a little bit, but no, I think actually it'll look quite good on this. I don't really want it really high up. Oh, there's a nice skeleton down there. I don't want it really high up. I don't want it like I did the last one, but I do want it a little bit higher up so we can actually build like a little bit of a wall around it and things like that. Just make it look a little bit, I don't know, cool. So maybe do that. It's going to cost a lot of dirt, but all we're going to do is just tick on OK with that one. It doesn't matter that it's level 1 or level 5, but as you can see, the complete area is going to be there. Our initial one will be that big, and that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. I love it. But we'll just click on that. There we go. So now what we've got is we've started our colony. So there's no near colony here, so we need to do create new colony. So that will then start it all up. We're going to rename it. It is going to be called Dakr. Yeah, why not? Dakr. There we go. That's what we're going to be calling it. We should be getting some people. We can hire some mercenaries apparently. That's very interesting. I'm going to have to read up on all of this magical stuff. I keep on seeing this and thinking it's like some sort of weird thing. But what we need to do next is actually build a builder's hut. Right, because we're going to need people to build stuff. So we need a door. I've got a build tool. and we need some planks, so that's not too bad to get at all. I have got another mod as well. It's not Tricapitator, it's a similar one though. I'll leave all of the mods in the description. I've just done that because cutting wood gets quite annoying quite quickly, so this is just a fast way around it, but I still have to do something to get wood. It's the main thing with that. Right, so door. There we go, we've got a door, we had that in there, we had that around it, and then we had our build tool in the middle. There we go, and that will give us a builder's hut. So builder's hut, like I said, very important. Now what you'll start noticing is that people start to appear. So we've got Margaret V. Grove. Welcome, Margaret, it's good to see you. Not good enough, eh? Okay. Random. So yeah, Margaret's going to be quite important. I might even keep that lake. I quite like a lake and stuff. It's quite nice, isn't it? With all these blue flowers and everything. Well, I'm going to try and make sure I scoop up those. But if we have the path, I'm so used to being in like creative mode for building everything. I can see everything from up high. It's really difficult now. I can't. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put the builder's hut right next to this lake. They're going to have a really nice spot. So let's use the build tool again. And look, you can see now the builder gets picked up. So switch the style again. I mean, that's the main thing to kind of do. And what we're going to want to do is find out where the entrance is. I think this one needs to be rotated. So rotate it around. There we go. Look at that. That's better. So rotate it around there. It's quite a big one actually. And level 5 is going to be quite tall. But that's fine. So we'll have this on the side. They're going to be quite important. So they're going to be by this little lake, the Lord's Lake, the Jarl's Lake. That's me actually. I'm the Jarl. So have that. This comes in at the right level. Get to see everything. I love this. I mean, this is a magical mod. I think this is Schematica, I believe it's called. Absolutely awesome, really, when you think about it. So I think we'll have that there. That will do. So tick that. Hey, look at that. However, that's not enough. We need to access it. Click the builder button. So what we'll do is find this. Now, if you have built it into like a hill or something, you might have to dig this out. Just be aware. Just dig it around until you get there. This is all new for me, so yeah, understood. That's good. And what we're going to do is, so we've got Margaret V. Grove. She's going to be our builder. There's a load of stuff. Yeah, I don't need to teach any recipes or anything like that. But what we do need to do is find wherever Margaret is. Where are you, Margaret? You're over there. So she should now have like a Bob the Builder's type outfit. Yay! Look, Margaret's now got her outfit on. Amazing. So we're going to get her to build her builder's hut. That's what needs to be built first. That is the most important thing. And then once she's done that, she can then continue on. Now, because we're going to, well, once we get this, or obviously a bit faster, but what you end up doing is on this main screen, go on to build options, and then you do build building. And you'll see how much everything is going to cost. And I'm going to have to go and gather a lot of materials, especially on the spruce kind of stuff. So that's fine by me. I've already got some. Oh, I put them in the chest, and I was thinking like they've gone, but no, they haven't gone. I've already got some spruce saplings, so I'm going to plant those around, and I'm going to be just gathering those up, getting some more people like Zaid. I don't know how you say that, but got him as well. What I might actually do is rename those guys to my donators, because I think that'd be quite good. Definitely quite good. So I'll see if there's anything that we can give her already. Let's have a look, because she's going to be wanting certain materials, probably something like a hoe. So if you click on her, you'll usually see, whoops, on, there you go, on the open requests, and she needs an axe. So what I'll do is, more details please, I'll do fulfill, and then she's got my axe now. So my axe is gone. She'll probably need something else as well. Why does she need an axe? I have no idea why she needs an axe, but that's fine. Also, if you click onto here, and you go on to, not cancel build. Ah, there we go. So it's on the main builders tab, go on to required resources, and then you'll see what she actually needs. So anything that I've actually got, I can just give straight to her, but you can see all this stuff in red. So I'm going to need a lot of spruce. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go and get my spruce. Also, we can see on the map, which I did not realize that Journey Map works with this. That is amazing. But we can see how many chunks we've actually got. Now I'm going to be changing that in the config file so we can get a really big area. But this will definitely do to start off. So guys, I'll go and get some materials, and I will see you once I've actually got the builder built, because she's going to keep on saying she needs more stuff. Alright then guys, so I've got all the materials together, so that is now with our nice builder Margaret, though she actually, it turns out, yeah, needs one of these to do Brewery Watsits. There's a shovel. Have I even got a shovel? Yeah, I have. Ah, any wood? Or gold? Oh no. There we go. So she should now go off. So it took me quite well. There is a lot of resources. Oh, it doesn't say anything about the resources. There they are. Quite a lot of resources. So I've had to go and find some gravel. That was actually up in the lake. Tons of spruce stairs. So I've got loads of spruce. As you can see, guys, we've now got a bit of a forest. So this is all the plains kind of stuff. I plonked them all down. And, yep, they are growing. I cut them down. I plonk some more down. So eventually, yeah, we'll have a really large forest. This is usually what happens in any of my survival worlds. Just all goes crazy. But yeah, just to show you guys what is going to be going on is at the minute she's clearing everything. She's doing it really slowly because she's a low level and she's got, you know, rubbish tools and all that kind of stuff. And now that she's cleared the area, she's just getting onto the actual structure itself. So apparently spinning around a little bit, but plonking down all of these like planks that we've got here. There's tons of planks going on. So what I'll do, guys, is once she has got a good chunk of the way through, or actually once she's finished, tell you what, once she's finished I will show you guys what it all looks like. Alright then guys, so the builder's hut has been completed. Look at it. Yes. Step 1 done. So let's have a look inside because I haven't actually seen this. I've only just come in. It's quite bare at the minute, but that's fine. Lots of materials up there. That's where all those stairs were for. So there we go. Nice little open area here and a little. I'll just plonk that down. Little area where we've got some building materials in this section here. So that's what that fence gate was for. Interesting. So yeah, cool. So that's step 1. What it has actually said is that it recommends to build a tavern next to house everybody, which for me is something that's quite new. So we'll have a look. Alright then guys, so that is going to be it for this episode. So we've of course started up our nice place of Dakr Stead. What I am going to do is actually start work on the town hall because I need a base. I need my hall, and that's going to be quite important, and there's a lot of materials that I need to grab for this. So I'm going to do that in between this episode and the next episode, and then we're going to be building probably a tavern. So I'm going to kick that off. So that's at least going. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode of MineColonies Survival. If you have, make sure to comment, like and subscribe. And guys, I'll see you on the next one.